Tourism inapika sasa. Sio mchezo. Mbona kulikuwa na sayagi?
Sirop, hiyo ni ajali ndogo.
Hata nataka ndio hiyo. Si unichukue matako, haina shida. So wewe eh?
Najib imeisha.
Imeisha.
Pengine imebadilika. 36 ile. So your machine is good. But
pima huyu mrembo wetu.
Nifanye aje?
Kwa pima. Unaingia. Enda tu. Umenichukua gari. Sema wewe chama. Nakimbia sana. Hata mko aggressive na hata picha. Nitulale. Ndio. Mara sawa.
Alama tu check your body temperature.
Endelea tu, endelea.
Let's put on our mask properly.
Tushuke. Oh. Philip. Yes, ni unafanya kazi.
Your name, please?
Ruben,
welcome so much.
And we decided to drive. 10 years ago, when a governor, I drove through this road. I got stuck. And I got stuck for many hours. And today, I am here on behalf of the President to confirm this road is complete and this road is benefiting Kenyans. That investment we came to launch 2 years ago here with His Excellency the President. Today we can see the results. And it's true. Since we opened up the country's economy on 15th of July, Maasai Mara has been the busiest destination in the country, because it's only 2 hours 40 minutes to Sekanani Gate, and we can be able to reach Maasai Mara. And this is the time for the migration. And yes, one thing we cannot take away from Maasai Mara Game Reserve is the wildebeest migration from Tanzania to Maasai Mara. Me and my team are going to be here for almost 4 days. And on Saturday, we will have Eliud Kipchoge also launching the domestic tourism campaign. And we are starting with Maasai Mara and doing a game drive and witnessing the crossings of the migration and the wildebeest and zebras on the Mara River. So, Bwana Governor, we are your guest for a long time. So, because this is a jewel for the country, and not only for the country alone, Maasai Mara has always won the best tourist national reserve in the world as #1. Only last year we slipped a bit, but we have agreed with the governor. We need to do some improvement because we are let down by some people who are illegally building camps and lodges in the park without following the criteria. We have agreed an audit has been done by his team, but if it needs me to bring my team to do another audit, everybody illegal must be removed from Maasai Mara, because we can't continue with illegal developers destroying the jewel of not only Narok, but the entire continent of Africa. So we have agreed with the governor, and we will pursue those issues at a later time. But also here today, we have confirmed to the governor, we have paid 120 million Kenya shillings on human wildlife conflict for the people who lost their lives in the county of Narok from 2014 to 2017. And last month, we started the process of paying 10 million shillings for people who have been injured by wildlife. But we should learn how to coexist with our wildlife, because this is our natural heritage that we must protect, but also the county and the government benefit from this heritage because of tourism. So it's our obligation to protect it. But I can tell you, Bwana Governor, you are a custodian of a very important asset of not only this country, but the whole continent of Africa. So today we are here saying thank you very much for this invitation, but also we want to appreciate what the President has done. For the first time ever, the government, through the President's efforts to recognize community conservancies, he's allocated 1 billion Kenya shillings to pay salaries to the frontline defenders of this wildlife, who are the rangers, the field rangers. And now we have constituted a small committee chaired by my PS, Professor Sigor. We have involved the stakeholders, the conservancies, and my PS is going to come here in the next 3 weeks to discuss with the conservancy. So from September, we want these resources to start now coming into the rangers directly on their account. We don't want it to go through associations or through anybody. We want to go directly to the ranger, so he feels his welfare has been taken care of. And that's exactly what we are doing now. But we are happy that things are now opening up through the opening of the economy. You have seen local flights have opened up. I'm happy some of the camps and the lodges are now appreciating domestic tourism. And if the price is right, the domestic tourism will be your consistent market that you'll never lose. It will be loyal, it will be there for you, and it will just be at home. We don't say that we are replacing domestic tourism with international tourism. No. We want everybody to get value for money, both domestic tourists and also international tourists. And from 1st of August, we've opened the airspace, international airspace, and we have seen the low risk and the medium risk countries can come into the country without quarantine, only with COVID-19 negative certificate. But if you are from a high risk country, and we are getting this science from the Ministry of Health and WHO, it's not us to make a decision. And that's why when you are high risk, we must have those people going to quarantine to protect our nation as well. So we have an obligation to our people, but also to our economy. So it's a balance that we are doing in government. Economy and livelihood and lives of people. That's the balance we need to strike. And it's not an easy balance, but we are doing our best to be able to have livelihood and lives also protected for our nation. So, Bwana Governor, I want to say thank you very much. We are happy to be here. We are in a big team here. Tomorrow we are in Narok or Maasai Mara Game Reserve, and we are launching the lion and the hyena strategy. You know, our lions are not many. They are endangered according to IUCN and CITES. We have 2,489 lions in the country. Those are endangered. And then the vulnerable are the hyenas. But these animals, because they are predators, they need space. So we are encouraging more space. That's why we value the issue of conservancies, and community conservancies are the key, because we want empowering. We want to empower the communities so that they can take care, but they must also benefit from conservation of wildlife. So that's why we are here. We are doing these events, and we are working in partnership with you, Bwana Governor, because you are the custodian of such an important asset